here to interview the principal, the secondary principal. We're here next to his office. We are a team of 3 students. I'll be filming the whole thing, and then my classmates will be recording and asking questions.
So hello, Sarasura. Thank you for taking the time for the interview for Inside ICS YouTube channel. We would like to ask you some questions as you are the new secondary principal, right? To ask some questions so that the kids would know you more, get to know you more.
Absolutely.
So let's start.
Okay, so we're thinking about how do you feel about being the principal? Do you have any responsibilities? Do you feel anything?
Of course. Well, for starters, I'm very excited to join the ICS Paris community and to meet the students here. One thing that I found very nice is the multinational, international community that we have in school with 86 different nationalities. So that's something that really caught my attention. I was a principal before in other schools, and I've always had positive relationships with the students of the secondary school, especially with the projects they want to do. Of course, my responsibilities fall within the academics, so your learning, your teaching, your teachers, and your classes, but also to make sure you are safe in the building and make sure that you are engaged in your learning experiences.
So, what do you wish to achieve as a principal? Do you have any specific goals?
Mm-hmm. Whenever I start at a new school, I try to understand where the school is at, so with regards to academic programs and the students. But my goal is always the same. How can we make this school the best IB school in Paris? How can we engage with the IB learning community? How can we create experiences that you guys are never going to forget when you get out of this building? So these are some of the things that I wish to achieve, which is student life. How do we enhance your life in school? How do we focus on your education and academics within your subject? And how do we build positive relationships with your teachers?
So the next question is, what is your opinion on free dress days, no uniform, you can wear anything?
So of course, during the academic year, we will have some non-uniform days, but what I believe in is that the uniform is our pride as a community. We all wear the same thing, we're all equal in the school, so we all look and unite with our uniform. So I will support some non-uniform days during the year, but I'm trying to make sure that it's not a lot of non-uniform days during the year where we lose our identity as students of ICS Paris. So I like to see everyone looking equal, they're in their uniform, they look presentable there, and non-uniform days, if they're done too much, people will start losing that connection with the uniform.
For the how many will we have per month? Last year we had it every last Friday of the month. Are we still going to have it still last Friday of the month?
No, it's not going to be monthly. It's probably going to be per term. One per term.
So another question, Mr. Sura. Will you have more events this year, like sports events, house events?
So you have the regularly planned events that are from the school, the International Day, the sporting events, and some of the Globe Educate events. But I also want to encourage students to come forward with what they'd like to plan as events. And part of that is we have the student council elections that the current student council is planning, and it will be a full election with speeches and votes for the new council members to come in. But also I want to encourage not just student council members who take on the new council, but any student who has an interest in putting forward an event and taking charge of planning it. You can come forward and I will support you with planning the events that you like.
Another question, so how do behavior codes work in the secondary school?
So the behavior codes is a new behavior policy that we've introduced this year. And the purpose of the behavior codes is to be fair with all students on campus. So if you actually violate some sort of conduct, or if you violate the policy, or if you violate the rules, you know exactly what to expect as a consequence as a student, as a teacher, and as a principal. It's not my decision or the teacher's decision or yours. There is a clear policy that will tell you, if you do this, these are the consequences for your actions. But it's not just negative. It's not about you just misbehaving or not following the behavior policy of the school. It's also a part of how can we support positive behaviors. So So on ManageBack, you will find that it's not just the behavior codes, but there's also commendations that are assigned to students when they do something that's good in class or in the hallway. And teachers can send these commendations to your parents.
So a bit of more fun question to end.
All
Do
right.
you have any secret talents?
Do I have secret talents? I have lots of them. But something that I enjoy doing outside of school is sports. So I was on the national swim team during school and even early university, the national swim team of my country. I also did some kickboxing and I've done some table tennis sports. So sports is an area that I really enjoy doing and I continue to do it here, even while with you at ICS.
All right, and the very last one, how
Okay.
long will you stay in this school?
So this is a nice question. I intend on staying for a long time, hopefully until you guys graduate and maybe after that. But as you know, nobody knows what life can bring us, and that depends on what life throws in my path as well. But I intend on staying here for a long time, and I'm excited to be working with all of you for that.